And welcome everybody to Lexington, Kentucky, Commonwealth Stadium for this Week 3 matchup with the number 22 Missouri Tigers versus the Kentucky Wildcats. Now the Wildcats are looking to avenge their Week 1 loss. A very disappointing debut for the new head coach as the Mark Stoops era is over and the era of Stephen Napper has begun in not so good circumstances. Zach Calzada came in and threw 2 interceptions. He threw for 233 yards, but just couldn't get the ball in the end zone. But there's always next week, and this is what the fans and the players are hoping for. Because if Kentucky starts at 0-2, the fan base may already turn their backs on the new head coach. And there he is. Look at him. Impact players are Ahmad Hardy and Caden Green from Missouri, and Joshua Braun and Dante. Now, I know this is a new thing to the channel. Commentary, as if you go through 80% of my videos, there are no commentary whatsoever. But I decided, oh, let's switch it up today. So here we are. Going 5 wide on second down. We're just going to see. We got Law, Brown, Macklin, Fred in the slot right there, and then Toledo. And we just want better performance. And a drop pass is not what we're looking for. I try to keep my games realistic to a point, because Kentucky isn't going to air out for 400 yards, but just never know. So Calzada over the middle for 7 yards, and Kentucky will have to punt. Now the punter got a good work in week 1. I think he had 3 or 4 punts, if I can remember. So here we go, the defense. Can they stop Bo Pribula? They gave up almost 300 yards to Toledo and 3 touchdowns, and they are looking for a bounce-back performance. And we are just looking for good performances and no dumb mistakes. That is all we're looking for in a competitive ball game. We need Big Blue to show up and show out. And not a good start. Not a good start whatsoever. They're already at our 46. I don't think Kentucky got a sack in week 1. The memory's a little shoddy. I played that game, 12 hours ago, at least, before work. But I just want my first win, because I can't go 0-2. Go 0-2, it's an uphill battle to climb. And so far, Missouri is putting it on us. Over the past decade, since Missouri has been in the Southeastern Conference, Kentucky versus Missouri has been a very competitive matchup. One I would call a rivalry, especially being a Kentucky fan. I like it. I don't like Missouri because it's just very local. They're right next to us. It makes sense. Another rivalry that I have brought back is Kentucky and Indiana, because oh boy, because the last time I saw Kentucky versus Indiana was, I believe, 2006? 2005 or 2006. I was 10 and 11, so I never got to really experience Hoosier versus Wildcat football before it was ripped away from my little 10-year-old hands. So I want to bring that back. But first and foremost, we got to focus on week 3 right here, and not a good start. I am playing on All-American difficulty, and that's usually what I always play on. To me, I find Heisman is hard, but not in the good way, more like the bad way. Like for me, my skill, I would have to pull out the cheesy plays, and I just don't want to do that. So we are going to try and get Macklin going in some space, and he got a first down. Good play, good play. Now I've always loved running screenplays. It just feels right. Now I'm trying to, I would say learn the playbook, but it's the same playbook from last year. I just gotta get used to playing again, because I took like a six plus month break. Play like 6 seasons. And 25, and then just put it down. I put like 100 hours in the game. And I usually let coach suggestions just go through. I may go through a couple pages, but I just try to just let the AI do its thing. And look at that, first down, Kentucky. And as the fans in the stands, first down, Kentucky. But I am one man. I can't match 60,000 screaming crazy fans. But and to the outside, juke. Nice 6-yard gain. There is a QB battle going on. You wouldn't think it based off, I gave the whole first game to Zach, and I'll give the whole second game to Zach unless this game gets out of control. But Cutter Boley, Kentucky kid, he's a redshirt freshman. Oh, hold on, up the middle, down to the 23-yard line. Zach's a senior. He's gone out to this year. We have 2 freshman quarterbacks that I just redshirted before this week. They're in the running for, the next couple years. But this year, if Zach does not perform, if I don't perform, but of course, I can't blame myself. If Zach doesn't perform, I'm throwing in Cutter. But, I have to give Zach a chance. And so far, a little iffy. But, that's why we play the game. Let's see, 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Take a shot. Take a shot. Take a shot. I should have just passed it to square. And a flag. Is that defensive pass interference? And it is. I get bailed out. 1st and goal at the 7. Now, I want to be a balanced team. I love running. I've always loved running the ball. But, Benny Snell's not in the background, in the backfield. Ray Davis is not in the backfield. Boone Williams, Christopher Rodriguez is not in the backfield. Those some of my favorite players. And I don't know what that was. But I need to figure out the personnel and how to use them the right way. After 1 quarter, it is 7-0. Not a good start. Now you can see Dante has 6.6 yards of carry. But if you take out that long rush, it's 4 rushes and 6 yards. So take out that one play, and this offense is anemic. It's pedestrian. It's what you'd see down at like Kentucky State. Not the University of Kentucky. So hopefully we can capitalize here. We are Macklin to the end zone, touchdown. Look at that. That's beautiful. Thing of beauty. The lights, brand new to the stadium, introduced last year in real life in the game. They did not have them, but I am a sucker for those LED lights. Just brings a whole new layer to the atmosphere at Kroger Field. I'll always call it Commonwealth Stadium. But I love the lights. Like, I believe the first time I really ever paid attention was I watched, I want to say Georgia, Alabama one year, and Alabama scored a touchdown and everything just went dark. And I fell in love, and I was like, I need Kentucky to have those. And what we do now. So we're going man to man. See, I always just try to control the blitzer or like a lineman and, you know, try to pressure the quarterback and let the AI just do his thing. Gives me the least amount of control as possible, somewhat, while also being able to play the game, because I've never ever been good at like user picks or just controlling like a linebacker like this and scanning the field. Even when I play online like a decade plus ago, I've never been good. Not my strong suit. So we had this 3rd and 1. I'm going to audible to a blitz. We're going to pinch. We are just sell out, and they get it. So that's my play style. It keeps it entertaining that way. Oh, geez. So if the team's dominant, it's mostly because of the AI. I mean, offense, you can do so much. But, like, if I throw a ball in the air, all I'm going to do is switch to the receiver and catch it myself. I'm not controlling him. I'm just going to... I toggle the catch button and let fate decide what happens. Keeps it, you know, more realistic in a sense. Because, you know, if I come out here blasting everyone 14... if I come out 14-0 at the start, that's just not fun for me. I like losing. If that sounds weird. I love losing. Keeps it realistic. And, you know, my skill, you know, provides that I will lose plenty. And to the end zone, interception. Interception? Can I challenge that? You know what? I haven't challenged at all this year. This is my first challenge flag of the year. That looked in. Oh. Oh, that's a INT. What? That's not an INT. Am I missing something? He had possession, right? Zoom. Where's his foot? Oh, no. I think I was looking at Dunn's feet the whole time. Oh. Well, tough break, but, you know, hopefully. Shank it. We want to shank. And right down the middle. Great kick. Good defensive stand. Not a touchdown. That's all that matters. Our first score that we've let up, that wasn't a touchdown. You know, progress.
Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really
now, if people, you know, I'm not expecting people to know Kentucky's schedule, but the second game of the year in real life is Ole Miss. But I fiddle with the conferences. I brought back to Pac-12. I put, you know, all the conferences. Oh, we were scrambling. Bad play. But I gave all the conferences divisions, East, West, North, South, the best I can. I messed up on the SEC. I have the Est and the West. The West and the East swapped accidentally, so Kentucky for 1 year is in the SEC West along with Florida, Georgia, and all them. I hate that I can't change it till the end of the year. But pocket. Good pass. Good catch. Perfection. But like the Big 12, it's more or less what it used to be back in the day. You know, without Oklahoma and Texas. Or no, not back in the day. I'm sorry. I have like, I kept Cincinnati, West Virginia. I added University of Texas San Antonio, a UTSA, to balance them out to 12 teams, I believe. The ACC, you know, I took out Cal, I took out Stanford, threw them back in the Pac-12. Big Ten, I took out Oregon, Washington, UCLA, USC, you know, put them back in the Pac-12, and Missouri's all over this run game. I can't get nothing going. I'm not too sure. I can show y'all after the game. I was about to say, if y'all want to see that, y'all have no choice. I choose if you get to see that, and I might as well. But, ooh, tight end, down the middle, run him over. First down, 4th and inches. Coach says go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. Dante. Good rush. Good rush. But at first, when I first created the Dynasty, I almost changed everything back to like 2006. Like I would have made the American into the Big East and, you know, all that stuff. But I decided against it because I feel like it would have changed a little too much. There is no independent conference. I put UConn in the, I want to say, American, and I put Notre Dame in the ACC. UCF is not in the Big 12. I believe I put them in the American. I think I wanted the ACC. Ooh, look at Fred just breaking tackles. And I know this is a little bit of a crazy ramble of a commentary, but, you know, I gotta get y'all up to speed. You know. Oh, geez. I love jet sweeps, but they're calling all their timeouts. So quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Let's go play action. First down, 2nd and goal from the 10. Let's go play action. There's Caddis. I love me some Caddis. Oh, bad throw. INT. That's my fault. Oh, Big Blue Nation's gonna have Calzada's head on a platter. I'm sorry, Zach. That was all me. That's what, 3 interceptions to 1 touchdown of the year. Not what they want to see. Especially, you know, after like last year, Brock Vandegrift. I had high hopes for him, and then he just, oops. I had high hopes, and it just didn't happen. We have no offensive line. It's hard. It's hard to be a good quarterback in the SEC if you have no offensive line, and last year was just an aberration, which is why in this college football 26 universe, Mark Stoops is out, and I am the new head man in charge. Hopefully I can, you know, do better than Stoops. We're not Stoops troops. Not even close. We're not built deep in the trenches. I don't know what I want the identity of this team to be. Now, like NCAA football 14, when the option game was just overpowered and the read option, I was a running man. Oh, fumble! With 20 seconds, but we have a chance to score some points. And the first turnover of the year gets recovered by Bryant. Over the middle. Ew, were those tan jerseys? Or like a tan t-shirt for Kentucky? That may be the ugliest thing I've ever seen. No offense to people who like the color tan, but it needs to be blue or white. I'm a stickler for, you know, color coordination. So here we go. We want points. We're going to roll out. We're going to roll out. We're going to roll out. We're going to roll out because I just tired. Not tired, but he's slow. I think it's like 73 speed. So We have a little ways to go. The flood. Let's get the flood going on. Will Brown be open in the middle? Brown open in the middle. Downfield Brown to the 15. 10. And time out. What a play. Now the question is, do we go to the end zone one time? I'm not risking it. We need points. Great pass by Zach. Great reception. 10 to 10. And as long as, you know, our touchdown doesn't happen on this return, we are going tied to the half with a chance to beat top 25 team. And it's going to be 10 to 10 at half. The stadium pulse, halfway feeling it, but time for the halftime show. I think I skipped it the first week because I was playing before work and I was just zooming through. So here it goes. I don't know if y'all can hear it, the sound. I need to fix it, but with my setup, you know, off the PlayStation 5, because, you know, I have no computer. I'll find out after I've already recorded, so I'll shut up. Is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Old Commonwealth Stadium and Kroger Field.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
And here we go, the second half. I hope the fans in those stands, you know, got their bathroom breaks, got their snacks, got their hot dogs, popcorn, and whatever else their little artificial hearts desires. So hopefully we can bring home a dub. And it all starts with a great defensive possession right here. And it's a run up the middle for 1 yard. Great start. I love slanting the defensive line. Ooh, what a screen. 2 yards. I like the way the screens look. We're not going to blitz. We're going to show cover 2 in a Tampa. And Gusta here is just... I'm going to control O's right here. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, they double team me. Oh, he's scrambling out. And he ran out of bounds. So look at that. Great defensive possession right there. Now let's see if we can get a good punt return. Oh, block him! You didn't block him. Oh, stiffy. So, you know, Zach's throwing the ball good. We're throwing the ball good. Throwing the ball good. And Law bounces off 2 guys for a first down. Kendrick. Let's see. More quick pass plays. Macklin. 5 yards. 6 yards. No nickel. You nickel him down the field. 5 yards to play. Score a touchdown every drive. Easier said than done, especially with me at the helm. But when Dow goes up the middle for 16 yards, that's a big help. So let's run the ball again. Try to get Dante going. Running over a defensive lineman for 2 yards. Let's run the ball again. Ooh, he's cheating up. Will this work? I'm sending Law on a streak. And we going deep to Kendrick. Touchdown, Kentucky. What a throw by Calzada. And Kentucky has the lead. First lead since, you know, we were winning 7-0, I believe, in week 1. Look at that, 14 of 18, two tutties, and the fans going nuts. Even the ones with the ugly tan shirts, and you see the Wildcat there doing actual push-ups. One for every point scored, you know, for a touchdown. In real life, he would have done 17 push-ups, but in reality, it would have been like 0 because they're half-hearted push-ups. And you know, my favorite thing when I go to games is to just yell out, 0! 0! Every time. So here we go. I got Alex Safari Jr. Oh, across the middle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get him, love it. And what a response from Bo. Bo knows. I know what man's not going to do. I think I'm going to go zone most. I don't think we have the speed. Got like 90 overall in speed. What a wrap up. Good one-on-one tackling. Let's get. I love doing zone and then like getting some man in the zone just in case. Except that didn't work. I think I'm gonna run to the left side. Oh, Bo knows. Oh, what a play by David Gusta. Me gusta. The wear and tear effects. I'm pretty sure I have them on running backs, defensive line, and I think maybe linebackers on keep them fresh. I want rotation. Everyone else is normal, but I need the running backs and defensive linemen to be fresh. And Gusta coming in, gets pressure. Oh, what a juke by the big man. Juke. Got me looking silly, and Missouri is driving down the field. 11-0, I'm going to control the safety here. Oh, they're running. 4-yard gain. And look at that, Central Michigan almost pulled off the wild upset in the big house down there. Look at that. That's crazy. And we're going to blitz, blitz, blitz. Oh, you missed a tackle. Tackle him, love it. Good job, Jordan. And we are going to blitz one more time. Because I believe they're going to hand it off. Oh, right play. And the defense stops Missouri. Look at Alex Safari with his 5th tackle, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. We're going to show cover 2. Show cover 2. Get the quarterback thinking. No one's on that right side. Hopefully he doesn't throw it over there. And he's running. And he's running. Oh! Oh, the running back breaking tackles. He's bumbling. He's stumbling. Ahmad Hardy, first down. And Humphrey Grace going to have him line up on the tight end. Can we? No tutties. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom! 200 yards for Bo. Nice round number. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that underneath the running back? Ooh, what a tackle by Humphrey Grace. And that's how we end the 3rd quarter with a 7-point lead. Look at him. Look at that. Look at that. Look at Zach. Spreading around the love for everyone. We have a very old receiving core. At least our top 4 receivers. 3 seniors, 1 junior. Recruiting's a bit iffy so far for me. I have a 2-star wide receiver, 2-star wide receiver, and that's about it. Oh, get him, and great open field tackle, got him from behind, and they're gonna go for it again. Defense, step up. Defense, step up. The crowd is going as crazy as they can. About 50,000 people in here. Oh. Uh-oh. Batted away. Great play. And they want us to do a touch pass. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get Kendrick going. Let's see. I haven't done this play. Don't follow. Outside. Get the outside. Juke by Kendrick and first down. You know Zach loves that. Easy passing yards to add to his stat total. And we just want to control the ball and get another first down. Look at that. And look at Colorado down there putting the whooping on Kansas State. Deion Sanders is showing that he don't need Shedeur and Travis and Shiloh. Ooh. I know this is a very wild commentary. I'm just going 100 miles an hour, but I just want no silence. Especially if the sound isn't there. There's Macklin, first down. So I feel like I got to keep, you know, the entertainment factor going as much as I can. But 6 minutes left. We're looking good. We're driving down the field and another first down. Ooh, Dante. Don't get 100 yards. Let's see, now we got McGowan. Big run for Dante. McGowan gives us 5. Let's run again. Run it down their throats. Put our stamp on the game. And McGowan almost broke it. And we are going to... And Missouri can't stop it. Missouri can't stop the run right now. And we're going to bounce it outside. Oh, bounce it outside. And that's going to be a touchdown, Kentucky. The backup. Look at that fadeaway. Step back. Oh, he didn't shoot it. Oh, he's doing a little dancey dance. The vibes are great. The fans are feeling it. Let's see that play again. Seth McGowan bounces it to the outside and uses his speed and puts his shoulder down at the end zone. Ooh, takes a hit for the touchdown. C-A-T-S, Cats. 93 yards, 8 plays in 3 minutes. Hopefully, that's the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back, or in this case, the tiger's back. Hopefully, we just clip their claws and a big hit. But 4.5 minutes to go, anything can happen. So you know, are they gonna run the ball? Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Up the middle. Not the way you wanted to start. But time is on our side. Hopefully they take, like, if they score a touchdown, it's like 2-3 minutes off the clock. And they're going go up the middle. Oh, now they're running no huddle. Oh no. No, I'm gonna drop back. Oh, he broke my ankles again. Big boy, number 87. That's twice now. You know what? Blitz. Blitz. We're blitzing. Oh, no. I said I want to do man. And there I did. I did man. Joshua Manning, touchdown. And the worst thing happened. And it's now a 7-point game. Only 1 minute. Down there, Delaware and UConn. 24-21. Can Delaware get their first FBS win against the powerhouse known as Connecticut? Excuse me. So we did great running the ball. Should we do it again? No, let's play action. See if we can catch him sleeping. Zach's on fire. And there's Macklin over the middle. He's going. He's so fast. 30. 6-yard gain. Now we're gonna run the ball. In one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play. Ooh.
Some hard running there.
And Chris McClellan is hurt. Oh, big man's down. Take a knee.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
What should we do here, guys? You know what? A halfback screen. I don't know. I don't think they'd be expecting it. They want. I don't think they're expecting it. I haven't done it all game. Great. Great. Going. Look at that. 9 yards. 10 yards. And they called a timeout. So I need.
Offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they did. Like they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are.
Is that?
Has to be aggressive. You know they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
Get to the line. Too much time. Too much time. Too much time. Too much time. Macklin, possession, and he caught it. First down. And another timeout by Missouri. They're banking on stopping us. So we're going to, they want us, we're going to do a pin pull toss. Here's McGowan, he's on fire. Is Dante hurt? Hold on, let me check real quick. Is Dante hurt? I haven't seen him in a minute. No. McGowan's just on fire. Go with the hot hand. Oh, block him. And that did not go well. So what are we going to do? Can we get a little crazy here? We've done a jet sweep. We've done a push pass. Will they fall for this? And Toledo caught it. And we are going just to let the clock wind down real quick. So I am taking this opportunity to get a drink because I am parched. I haven't talked this much in like months because I don't really talk a lot in real life. BRB in like 20 seconds.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
Now the question is, do we run a pass? I am going to run. Look at all that open space. Hopefully I can get like 5-6 yards, kick a field goal, ice the game. Offensive linemen, do your job. And they do their job. We get 7. A 47-yard field goal. Jacob Call. He does not have the power. But we are going to try. Gonna waste this time. Tick, 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 tick. In the words of Chris Berman, I think I have it lined up. I'm sure I have it lined up. But we're bleeding clock. Because if we don't, or if we miss this, which we may, Missouri has the firepower to come down. So, and he shanks it left. He had the leg. And that gives Missouri life. Not what you want to see. So now it's up to the defense. And the quarter, I still don't know what those symbols are. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, man. Bo, 300 yards. Bo knows. I told you. Bo knows. And this is turning into a nightmare situation for the University of Kentucky. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Over the middle. And the only saving grace is that clock continue to run. And they're going to clock it. Thank you. Oh no. Oh boy. Show 2. Show cover 2. Let's control Hayes. We're going to cut in. We're going to cut. Oh, they're doubling. And what a hit. 4th and 3. Down to 1 play. This is the game, folks. We get a stop, and we get our first win of the year. Humphrey Grace. Grace is usually... Oh, man, what blocking. What blocking by the Men in the trenches. And are they going to clock it again? They are. They're going to clock it. They're going to clock it, right? Clock it, clock it. 36 seconds. No, blitz. 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 We're blitzing. Sneak up to the line. Sneak up to the line, Rainer. We're going middle. And he caught that touchdown, Missouri Tigers. Bo with his second touchdown pass of the game. Not what you want to see. We blew this lead. We were up 2 touchdowns. Look at that, 42 seconds. Now, can we drive down the field, get a field goal, get into field goal range? Let's find out. It all starts with a good return, and it's not. So what do? Do we play for overtime? No. No, that's just like we're going to send Macklin on a streak. We're not. Just kidding. Where we are, I was going to send him outside. Because I would guess outside the pocket. Ooh. Dangerous pass. And now, do we play for overtime? Let's run the ball. See how it goes. Alright, timeout just to do it. I know. Probably wasn't the best thing. Let's see what we got here. Well, if they sack me, they sack me. I like Law on the outside, Macklin on the end, on the out route. Oh, and Macklin, he caught it, and he gets out of bounds, and there's a flag. Is that oh, is that holding? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A penalty. I'm never doing that play again after that happened. Oh. And we are going to go to overtime unless Wilcox here can break a mean, nasty one. And he jukes him, and ladies and gentlemen, we're going to overtime for the first time this year in the great state of Kentucky, in the great city of Lexington, with these 2 amazing universities. Who will come out on top? Hopefully, it's yours truly. There's the overtime rules. Hopefully, we win the toss and get defense first, because you always like knowing what you need to get in overtime. Handshakes all around. Some trash talking probably, you know, your mama's fat. You know, nice stuff. Coin toss.
And it's so nice to be on
Missouri won.
To set the tone, to understand what you need.
And offense is out first.
Job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth.
Oh boy, now Wilcox is out there keeping them fresh. We're gonna do this. Get tricky. Get tricky. Get tricky. Stiletto. Wide open. He's wide open. Oh, and he breaks ankles down to the 3-yard line. What a play by Stiletto. And look at Zach, 21 to 26. This is what we want. But that's not what we want. We lost a yard. What do we do here? What do we do? Let's do this RPO alert out. See if it works. There's Kendrick. He's on the screen right there. Run him over, Wilcox. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good, but I like what I see. I like what I see here. Punch it in. Wilcox, you're the man. You're the man, Wilcox. Down to the 1. And it's too close. We have to go for it. We have to. Oh, what? We're risking it. Mizell's in. Do we do this toss? Let's ponder. Let's think. No. No. I feel like we get stopped in the backfield. I don't like the QB sneak, but we're so close. Ooh, Zach. Put your big boy pants on. Let's do a hard count. Ready? Hood it, hike! One more time. Hood it, hike! Deep breaths. Touchdown, Kentucky! We played 4D chess. Now, Missouri's been torching us for long drives. Do we have it in us to stop them on a measly 25 yards? I don't know what to do. I don't know what our guys... Let's do cover 2 invert and get Hardaway on their best receiver down there. And hope our defense clutches up. Gatson, no pressure. Uh-oh. 8-yard gain. I'm scared to blitz. I'm scared to do anything. I just don't know how do we stop them. No, it pinch. Oh, they're going outside. What blocks? What blocking? Down to the 7. You know what? We're blitzing. No press. No press. One-on-one everywhere. One-on-one everywhere. The blitz is coming, and it's a sack by Davron Rayner. I think that's the first sack of this dynasty. Okay, let's Hardaway. Let's put him on square there. And Humphrey Grace. Oh. And what a tackle. Open field tackle by Afari. Zone. 3rd down. Pointing for tackle going left. Humphrey. Look at him. He's ready to attack. He's ready to attack. He's attacking. He's attacking. And it's a sack again. Me gusta. Very good. I don't even know if that's what it means. Does gusta mean good? Or did I make myself look dumb? But here we go. 4th and go. We're only rushing 3. We're only rushing 3. Can the Big Blue Nation get behind their team for the first win of the year? We're pressure. No pressure. Missouri running for it. Oh, he choked. Bo knows. Touchdown, Missouri. Wow.
First off, really impressed by how physical.
You thought Drew Lock was fun to watch in Missouri. Bo Prebula. Is that how you say his last name? Look at this juke. Look at him. Just, oh. Broke his ankles. Took the hit. And the fans are silent. And we're going to a 2nd overtime. The fans are stunned. The defense is stunned. I think that was Alex Afari who got juked out of his shoes. He's stunned. He didn't know Bo could do that. So we're going to do this again. Hardaway on number 3. Hopefully. We need to stop. Oh, defense. And that's a sack. 3rd sack of the game. All in overtime, I believe. You know, my memory is that bad. It's only been like, what, 5 minutes? So here we go. 2nd and 14. The crowd is on their feet. And what a stop. Try to bounce to the outside. One more. And they would have to go for a field goal. And, ooh. No, give cushion. Give cushion. Show cover 2. Saunders. Oh, pressure by Hayes. And he throws it out of bounds. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Terry has 7 touchdowns. in 2 games?
Good news is, they got a field goal.
Here we go.
They'll try
Will
to
he
put
make it?
on the board and take the lead in overtime.
No, what? Timeout.
Defense
I don't know if icing's in this game,
will get the formation
but
to make sure they're in the right
he did it.
call. Big down here in overtime.
And he misses it to the right.
Couldn't get it through the uprights.
The dream is alive.
The miss, the only hope
Take
is
care of the
to
ball.
stop and
No
play.
dumb plays, and Kentucky should, keyword there, should come out on top.
First down in this
And we are just going to run the ball.
any kind of score
Run the ball. Down the middle.
from the shotgun.
Down the middle.
Inside.
And that is 12 yards.
Big pickup on the ground here to
And we don't want no fumbles.
give them a first down.
No fumbles. We're going for it.
On their heels right
A
now.
30-yarder
To stop this guy.
for
He's
the
got a
win.
steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
Timeout.
Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone
I don't know
is
if icing's in the game.
clear on their
I don't want to
side
find
here
out.
in
I need to be more middle
First and
because I feel like I'd overcorrect it. Wilcox
they'll get
bounces outside, and Wilcox, Kentucky wins the football game. Touchdown, Jamarion Wilcox and the Wildcats win 37-31. Do your little dancey dance, young man.
The end zone, David, to win this game.
What a game, and the players are going crazy. They're happy. Look at Sperry. He looks just like Coach. Look at Zach. Look at Braun. Look at Dante. They're all there. And look at that. Zach Calzada, 271 yards, 80.8% completion, and 3 tutties. He's your big man on campus this week in Lexington. Look at that QB sneak. Boom.
especially when you have a rain
Perfect.
come to town.
And there we are. We're singing
Yes, and what needed to happen.
my old Kentucky home.
Something good to happen early to get the belief and to
And
get
the
this
stats
crowd involved. And when
for
the
this
crowd gets
game.
involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do
Look
with
at that. 21-26. 2 touchdowns. Only 1 INT. Rushing was
Team is ranked or unranked. When the
very,
crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat.
very good average-wise.
Crowd and these fans
Everyone did their
are gonna be
part.
celebrating this win for days and days to come.
Dante started it. Everyone else finished. Receiving, Kendrick had that long reception. Macklin had a long reception. Didn't spread around as much after the first half, but we won. Defensive numbers. 13 total tackles by Alex Afari, senior. Put in work. 2 sacks by Davin Rayner. 1 sack by David Gusta. Tackle for loss. Rayner did his job. Down here, Humphrey Grace. 2 tackles for loss. And then Missouri. That's not passing. Here we go. 28 of 34, 2 touchdowns. Played his heart out. But it wasn't enough. I will show the conferences real quick. We at level 4 now. You'd love to see that. The conferences. Show them off real quick. Let's start at the top. ACC, you got the Atlantic here. UConn, okay, I put them in the ACC. Coastal, oh yeah, I did bring UCF. I took them out of the Big 12. It did not make sense. Here's the American East. You got Navy, Army, USF, Charlotte, Temple, Florida Atlantic, and East Carolina. West, you got Memphis, Tulane, Tulsa, North Texas, UMass is in the West. I didn't know where to put them because if you look in the East, no one here is really West, so they bit the bullet. Big 12. Here's the East. You know, it don't make sense with the Texas teams and Nebraska or BYU. I'll fix that maybe. I don't know. Maybe North-South would be better for year 2. And there's UTSA getting pounded. The Big 10. Big 10's, you know, the only new addition is Pittsburgh. Makes sense. Put them with Penn State. USA, you know, nothing special there. No independence. The MAC, nothing special there. think that's where UMass was. Mountain West Conference, nothing special there. I wanted to put BYU back there and TCU, but I feel like that would have been too unfair for the other teams. Pac-12, look how pretty it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams. The old school Pac-12. Well, old school as in like a couple years ago. Like 2 years ago. Not the Pac-10. Here's the SEC. As you can see, I messed up here. The SEC West. Georgia, Alabama, Florida, South Carolina, Tennessee, Missouri, Vanderbilt, and then Kentucky. And then there's the East. I need to flop them. But Texas, LSU, A&M, Oklahoma, Auburn, Ole Miss, Arkansas, and Mississippi State. Thank y'all for watching. And join me next time when we will go over recruiting. And then week 5, I believe, versus number 9, South Carolina. Thank y'all for watching. Go Cats.